Hello everybody, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming on today because I have truly lost my mind. And if you want to know what your girl did, well then stick around. Now, real talk between us, because you cheated, you read the description, okay? But I'm going to explain this madness. So if you are interested in seeing what I did, and to pray for your girl, well then stick around to after the introduction. If not, I hope that you are a subscriber and that you will come back again, okay? So for everyone that is sticking around, let's get to after this introduction. And before I go, sorry for pointing. That is so rude, but you know it's serious. Okay. So the new introduction song is a song by someone that I know who has given me permission to use this beat. And I hate that I had to remove my other one because it was our jam, but they was trying to get your girl, which kind of just took me down a little bit in my spirits about the whole video thing. And he came through like a champ. So if you look in the description box, you will always see his information. If you enjoy Christian hip hop that has a not a message, that has a message and that just sounds good. And this particular song, not only does it sound good, it just feels good, then check him out. He is on Amazon, is the link that I have in the description box, but you can find him everywhere. I bought it on Amazon and I bought it in iTunes to support him. You can also listen to it on Spotify. So yeah, that has nothing to do with this video, but it has everything to do with supporting my brother in Christ. So let's get past this introduction. Let's get to this gushy yarn goodness after the intro. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, if the volume is off, it's because people are doing stuff, talking on the phone, kids in the house, and I had to do this before I get to some other stuff. So the madness of my life is that I joined a crochet along. And you may be thinking, why, Sway? Why? Why would you do that? And if you're not thinking that, you should. My life was crazy. But I did it for a couple of reasons, actually probably 3 reasons. Number one, I wanted to make sure that I am creating content that supports you, that are my knitters and my crocheters, and I understand, which is why I'm about to record a video of all the goodness in this basket, that I knit slower. I don't crochet slow, but I knit slow, and I have big projects going on with my knitting. And so that means I really don't have updates a lot, but I think there's ways that I can update you all and have some content for you, because kind of, y'all know, y'all my ride or dies. We've been like this for a long time, and y'all getting me fresh. I had a good night's sleep. I've already had 1 cup of coffee, about to ask my husband for a second. So y'all getting me like that right now. So I wanted to do something to bring in my yarn crafting, and I also was hoping to find something that wouldn't run for a long duration. And that's one of the great things about either crochet alongs or knit alongs, is usually they're only for a season, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and they're much less of a time commitment than like a block a month that may go. The shortest duration that I've seen for a block a month when it comes to projects has probably been maybe 8 months, maybe 12. Because when it's shorter, it usually requires a lot more work sometimes too. So that's kind of when the downside of that. I don't know what's going on, y'all. We're on my computer. Okay. So the first thing is that I wanted to create some content that would bring in everybody, my yarn crafters. And also, you all know, I've told you all before that I'm working through my stash. And I have found that because of the skein, the hank and skein numbers as far as the yardage, I need to find shorter projects to use them with. And I don't want to give them away. So maybe I'm making the same shawl for Dana. You know what I'm saying? Until I go somewhere and I give it away. But I'm not trying to be about that life anymore. I literally only have 2 shawls right now because I gave the other ones away. People kept asking. So anyways, back to the program. So that's number 1. Number 2, which I just mentioned, I'm working through my stash. I have plenty of yarn that was from my yarn box subscriptions, because at one time I had 3 yarn box subscriptions. Yes, I was crazy, but I was just loving on the gushy yarn. And so I'm working through that. And number 3 is I saw this piece and I said, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. And I had to pause because most crochet alongs, knit alongs, whatever alongs are free. I'm just saying, as your girl. And this one had a $15 price tag. And so I had to say, Self, and Self said, huh? Like, are we about to do this? Because I had to think, well, this is another conversation that we, if you've been with me a while, have had about paying for patterns, not paying for patterns, so on. And my price point when it comes to patterns, because I love supporting indie pattern makers, is usually the $5 or $6 range. There are some that once I use your patterns and I know, okay, I like this person's patterns, I like the style and the layout and all of that of their patterns, then I will pay more, because I will go based on the picture and based on the projects in Ravelry. I always say that wrong, but y'all know how it goes. And I will potentially pay more. I don't buy a lot of patterns because I have a lot of patterns. But, when it's time for me to make patterns, I want people to support me. My babies like to eat, so everything can't be free. So, but $15, Self said to me. So I went to the person's page, and her name is, and this was another reason why I was slightly on the fence, was because I've never purchased her patterns before. I just started following her on Instagram, the author of the pattern, and I'm about to find her name. I just started following her on Instagram after I created my crafts only Instagram account. And so I saw something where she was tagged by somebody, and I saw her page and I was like, oh, it looks good. So I just like pretty things in my feed. And then I saw this piece. So let me catch you up on the shenanigans. Here is what we're working with. Do you see this? Even with the glare, you see this. And you can see me in it. Look. I probably had too much coffee. Look at this one. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this light off. Oh, that doesn't help. Hold on. I'm trying to we're in the dark. Just give me a second. Work with me. There, look at that. That almost looks like denim. And these were swatch test pieces from people that test the pattern. And then there's the gold one again. So I saw those. It had Dana written all over it, except there was not one in purple or teal. But it was okay, because I could do that. I have plenty of yarn. I have the hook size. So I was saying, okay, can I fit this in? As I mentioned earlier, I crochet much faster than I knit. And I'm thinking, if you're getting little segments every week, then I can just do that. And the reality is once you get the pattern, even if it takes you longer than 6 weeks, you're still fine. But I would like to finish it in 6 weeks, because then that means, as cute as that is, I can make them in a couple more colors with my other yarn. And so, did I sign up? Yes, because I'm recording this video. And again, this is just, I mean, it's to have fun. Um, my goal is to stay on top of it. Right now, I am fortunate that I'm at the beginning stage. Well, I'm like at the halfway stages of a book project that's not due until the end of the month. So I can use this as my downtime. And it should not interfere with the block a month with the Seeing Stars, because I cut the fabric for that during the week and I sew that on the weekends. And I see a couple of weeks where it may be difficult to do either, just because of my schedule those particular weeks. But I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just. So in this video, I'm going to show you my yarn, and I am going to, I'm actually going to put this up right now on YouTube, which means your girl would have put up 2 videos this week, 2, maybe 3. So yeah, this not having to do a lot of editing and doing the vlog style is really helping me. So I hope y'all don't mind maybe the lower, a little bit lower in quality, more like old school YouTube. But I think we grown. It's a lot of grown folks on my channel. We grown. Y'all know how it is. You know how it is. Okay? So, and I'm not normally this extra. I think it's because I got a really good night of sleep. This coffee's on point, and I'm excited about this piece. It really does speak to me. So back to where we are. Okay, 12 minutes just to explain. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you the yarn. If you've been around for a second, you've seen this yarn before, and so you're about to see it again. And when I tell you, I think it's going to be super fly on this piece. And it's not even purple, but I'm still excited. You know that's saying a lot. So here we go. This particular yarn came from Yarn Box. And I'm trying to see if I kept the month. It was September. Look at that. It's September 1st. It was September probably in 1992. And I still have the information from the creator. So I'm going to just read it to you, then I'm going to show you the yarn. Okay. This is like a remix. So it was, we thought, I'm going to read the card. Thank you, Yarn Box. I mean, I paid for Yarn Box, but you know, they used to have someone, still do, cleverly writing this stuff, and we enjoyed it at one time. So here we go. We thought September was the best time to send you some sweet treats. A pair of coordinating skeins from Delicious Yarns. Depending on your size preferences, you will have gotten either their sport weight or worsted weight versions of Sweet Sweets. Sweet Sweets. Sweet. Oh, look, the Sweet Sweets is together. I was so excited I didn't see there was a period between there. So your version of Sweets. Sweets is a scrumptious 100% superwash merino, perfect for almost any project you can dream up. The pairings this month are dyed. Okay, the pairings this month are dyed especially for Yarn Box. Pairings 1 feature a rich cherry red and decadent chocolate tones, while pairings 2 coordinates minty green and blueberry blues. Both would be perfect in the simplex shawl pattern, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to read that part. I'm not going to read about the designers. And yeah, we're happy to treat you this month and every month to the yummy yarns featured in Yarn Box. So let's get to the yarns. Bam. So I got the minty and the sweet treats. And the blueberry. And I'm going to show you them up close because I will not take additional pictures, and I will read the tags. They say blueberry blues, but I think this reminds me of denim. Doesn't it kind of look like a denim more than a blueberry blue? Blueberry, well, I guess blueberries are a rich blue, but look at that. If this shawl looks half as good as my spirit is telling me. And I love this. See this? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the tags. Okay, we already know that they are 100%. These are about approximately 100 gram hanks, 310 yards per hank. And they call this green tea, is the color that they call it. And then this one is considered in frostings. This one's called Sweet Sport, and this one's called Frosting Sport. Yep, Sweet Sport and Frosting Sport. Frosting Sport is also same thing, and they call this one blueberry. So my plan is, we don't have the pattern yet, and what I'm going to do, the reason why I'm going to put this up right now is because the sign up for the crochet along is still open, and my understanding is that she's going to close it soon. So I will put the information in the description box. I kind of wish I didn't put up a video last night, but I didn't know I was going to record this. I found it last night and I just was like, I'm going to just do it. And so this is what happens when you just do stuff and it's out of your plan. And sometimes you got to do it because it just makes you feel happy. And happy is a good place to be. Okay. So my plan is to do it like this. So put the green, then the blue, then the green. And she said in something, I don't know if it was her Instagram, IGTV, or if it was her welcome video, that it was going to be recipe style. So recipe style says to my brain that there may be opportunities to use more of the yarn, because I would like that I use the majority of this. I don't want to have any left over. I mean, you may have a little bit, but I don't want to have anything left over because I don't want to have anything left over. That's why I'm trying to use this, my yarn up. And so if there's an opportunity, then I would love to be able to expand some areas because, you get what I'm saying, hopefully. So that is it. Now, what I'm about to do is it's Saturday. I'm working on a blog for the block a month. I can't even tell y'all for the block a month because it's a weekend and that's when I usually do the sewing for that. But before I start doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my my little swivel thing. Can't even think of the name of it right now. I'm going to turn all 3 of these into cakes, and then I'm going to work on the swatch maybe later. I normally don't swatch, but because I want to use up this yarn anyway, let's get it popping. So I'm not going to swatch that blue though. I'm going to swatch one of the greens because there's plenty of green. And I want to do the one that looks like it has the least amount of blue. So I'll probably swatch this one because it just has a little bit. I'm putting this up. Oh yeah, it's just a little bitty taste. A little bitty taste. So I may do this one, but I think this one only has a little taste too. But it may be more. It may just look like this now. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Okay. Your girl is out. I'm going to finish this up. Pop this up on YouTube right now. I believe it's closing on the 3rd. I don't know. So don't quote me, because I'm not hosting this. So if you decide that you're going to join, let me know. Because And I will keep you all updated. If you follow me on Instagram, well, then I will show pictures. But I probably would just do like a little something. I don't know if I would do something every week like I'm doing with the other vlog, but who knows? You know, again, this is also an opportunity for me to create content. So I'm out because then I'll start rambling and it's already long. So have a great day. I'm going to make these into hanks. I'm going to record this wonderful works in progress video. And then I'm going to get to quilting, okay? I got podcasts to listen to. I got things to do. Have a wonderful day. And if you have not done so already, don't forget to thumbs up this video. Leave a comment telling me what you're working on. And are you one of my OG crocheters? If you are, put it down there too. Let me know what you're working on. And if you are thinking about joining this, it's called, did I tell you all? It's called, I should have said this before, Coles River. Yeah, Coles River Kerchief is the name of the pattern, and Coles River Crochet Along is the title of the crochet along, and it's being hosted by, I'm sorry, I should have said this at the beginning. It's being hosted by TL Yarns. Her Instagram is TL Yarn Crafts. TL Yarn Crafts. And so, I'm out. I'll see you all hopefully sooner than later. Thumbs it up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that little bell thingy so you can connect with me because I've been on the road, y'all. Come on now. And, you know, tell people you know that are crafters. And let's just have some fun. So, I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. Take care and goodbye. I'm just going to let her run until you come back. All right, come on. I'm waiting, child. Well, you and Toto. I'm recording, y'all. You and Toto. Totolicious. Totolicious. Okay.